Hi, welcome to Citrix Ready, PartnerSpeak. We are at Citrix Synergy 2017, and I'm Vikram, part of the Citrix Ready operations team. I have with me today Mr. Bala Vaidhinathan, the CTO of EG Innovations. Hi Bala, welcome.
Hey Vikram, thank you.
Great. Bala, could you please take us through your products or solutions and how it works over the Citrix infrastructure? Right.
Sure, we've been a proud partner of Citrix for over 15 years now, and we basically provide performance management solutions on top of the Citrix platform. We look at Citrix as an entire service that is being delivered to the end user, not just as a server. So that means we look at all the individual elements. We call this full stack monitoring. So it's not just Zen app, Zen desktop, but also NetScaler, profile management server, your delivery controller. All of these pieces are monitored by EG, and we look at the service that is being delivered on top of this to the end user. That means we have a clear understanding of how the end user is consuming Citrix and what their experience is. That allows us to give you the right visibility, give our customers the right visibility to manage Citrix effectively, so the users always constantly get the best user experience. In a nutshell, that's what we do.
That's great to start. So talking about your customers, so what differently do you think you've done or you've served your customers better?
So in general, what we are able to provide is the visibility that most people lack, which is when they look at Citrix, they tend to look at just Citrix or one of the elements or the other. That means most of the other parts of the ecosystem they miss out. So I can give you a couple of examples where Active Directory becoming a big problem and people missing it out because they were just looking at Citrix. And there were issues with ShareFile, and that created problems, and people missing out because they were just looking at Citrix. Our ability to look at the end-to-end service means you have total visibility. And also, whether you have your service being delivered from cloud or inside your environment, you are essentially talking about managing a service rather than managing individual elements. So that gives us the ability to manage elements that are in different parts of the infrastructure in a singular manner, again, provide the consistent value to the end user. The bottom line is Citrix is a service. It's not just a bunch of servers. You need to monitor it as service, and that helps EG deliver better value to the customer.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. So moving on to the Citrix Ready program, as you mentioned, you've already been a long customer with a long partner, with Citrix. So how do you think Citrix Ready has helped your business? You could probably quote some benefits.
Sure. Citrix Ready has been great. Citrix Ready has helped us get access into a lot of pre-release systems with Citrix. That meant that we were able to be prepared with performance management for a lot of new software that Citrix is coming out with. Where that helps is with the early adopters and even long-standing customers who wanted to move into newer platforms were able to go there confidently because EG was providing support for the platforms from a performance management standpoint. So when they walked into these new mobile platforms, new workspace platforms, they had the ability to manage these platforms and get visibility into those platforms. So they were able to make that transition in a more comfortable manner and make it successful. And the second thing I want to mention is the webinars that we do with Citrix Ready. We really like them a lot. We really love them because it gives us a lot of visibility into the community, and being able to, a lot of times we do this educational sort of webinars, being able to communicate some of these messages to the community, and the feedback that we get from it is absolutely phenomenal. So that's been great.
That's wonderful, good to know. So how different do you think you guys are from your competition?
So essentially, most of the competition, if you look at performance management space, it's a complicated environment, and so people have, for simplicity's sake, focused on simpler elements, or single elements. So Citrix performance management means let me do Zen app, let me do Zen desktop, but that's only part of the picture. It's only a small piece of the puzzle. EG truly understands this as a service. For 15 years, we've been talking about how these elements need to be managed as a service. What is the end user concerned about? Service. How am I experiencing the service? How is the service being delivered to me? That's what they're concerned about. That is the perspective with which we need to monitor this. End to end, top to bottom, full stack, from the code level to the infrastructure, bare metal to the code level. we are able to look at this holistically. That means you get the total visibility you need. You are moving into cloud, you are moving into Citrix. Citrix from a solution has become a huge platform. It used to be an app, right? Now it's a platform. It's a rich platform that delivers a lot of wonderful things for their customers, but at the same time, it needs to be managed like a platform, not just a single point solution. So you need something truly end-to-end, and that's what EG delivers.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Bala. So for our viewers, if you need more information on EG Innovations, please visit the Citrix Ready Marketplace, where you can get a lot of information about EG Innovations products and solutions and some cool content. So thank you very much, Bala, for joining us today, and hope you have a good synergy.
Thank you, Vikram. My pleasure. Thank you.